All right, today I'm going to walk through some updates that I made to the website and talking about getting code live. So with V0, what I ended up doing is exporting the code. Figured it would be easier to play around in Cursor. This is my first time jumping into the AI code space. And so I figured it'd be good to test that out, even though it might be overkill for what I'm trying to do, which is just put together a basic website. And the philosophy that we take at AutoGrade Consultants is to not overcomplicate things, because everything that is built needs to be maintained. And so if there's a simpler solution, that's always the better one. So, and I guess it's probably overcomplicating things, taking it out of V0 and going into Cursor, but it was a good experience working with the AI editor in Cursor. Would highly recommend it for anyone that's technical. If you're not, I think staying in Lovable or within V0 makes a lot of sense. So you don't have to worry about deployments. But one of the things that I was able to do is just have more control over the entire process. So one of the things I need to do right now is I had a testimonial section that I put in. Because we just launched, we don't have testimonials yet. Need to go out to some of my past customers to see if they'd be willing to talk, or have their experiences shared on our website. But what I'm going to do is just come to the main page, and I'll just comment the testimonial section out for now. And I'll actually go ahead and save that. And what I did is I connected everything to GitHub. So what I'm going to do is just make an edit here where I'll check my Git status, and then I'm just going to do a basic Git commit. And then if I just check here, we have the testimonial section, and I'm going to push the changes now. And it should be updated. So Vercel takes a minute, and then it goes through the update. So I'll pause for just a second to make sure that everything's all set. And then once I do have it, it should refresh, and the testimonial section should be gone. All right, so just checked, and we are good. It's kind of a basic website right now, but I think it makes sense just starting out. One other thing that I did is had a whole contact form in here, and I switched out the contact form. Let me just go into the components, and you'll see with the contact section, took out the contact form, and I just added a link to my scheduling calendar. So now if you click on the button, it goes directly to my calendar to schedule a time. So this is one of those areas where if I were to collect a contact form, I would need to store that somewhere and then have some sort of automation that informed me that someone was ready, and figured it would just be easier to skip that whole step and allow people to work with me directly by scheduling a time. So I think this is one of those instances where simpler is better. Saved a lot of time on the automation side, and now I'll be able to spend more time putting together applications and courses. And so with your business, half the effort is just thinking through what the process needs to be and how it can be more efficient. Oftentimes, I think different steps are put into place to safeguard or to uh, make the process more secure. But really, what it ends up doing is just causing bloat, causing things to take more time, and causing to be more inefficient. So whenever it comes to code, my philosophy is make it as simple as possible. Well, first, don't code it if you don't need it. And then two, if you do need to code it, make it as simple as possible. So we'll be diving into some more Airtable Supabase fun courses from here.